Ashli Babbitt was a U.S. Air Force veteran who served for 14 years, including deployments to Afghanistan, Iraq, Kuwait, and Qatar. She worked in security forces and was known for her strong support of the military and her country. After leaving the service, Babbitt ran a pool business in San Diego with her husband. She became increasingly active on social media, expressing strong support for Donald Trump and sharing political content. Her online presence grew, reflecting her deepening political convictions. Babbitt's journey from military service to political activism shaped how supporters and critics viewed her. Supporters highlight her patriotism and dedication, seeing her as someone who served her country both in uniform and as a citizen. Critics, while acknowledging her service, focus on her later actions and the controversy they sparked. The contrast between her military background and her role in the Capitol riot fuels ongoing debate. Understanding her story is key to grasping why she became such a polarizing figure. Her life and death now symbolize the deep divisions in America. The debate over her legacy continues to shape national conversations. On January 6, 2021, Ashli Babbitt traveled from California to Washington, D.C. to attend a rally supporting President Trump and protesting the election results. She documented her journey on social media, expressing excitement and a sense of purpose. After the rally, Babbitt joined the crowd marching to the Capitol, where Congress was certifying the Electoral College votes. The situation escalated as rioters breached police lines and entered the building. Babbitt was among those who went inside, wearing a Trump flag as a cape. She moved through the halls, placing herself at the center of the chaos. Near the Speaker's lobby, Babbitt and others confronted barricaded doors as lawmakers were being evacuated. As she tried to climb through a broken window, a Capitol police officer fired a single shot, striking her. Babbitt fell back, and medical personnel attempted to save her. She was pronounced dead at the hospital, one of 5 people who died during or after the attack. Her death, captured on video, quickly spread online. The incident became a flashpoint symbolizing the violence and turmoil of that day. Babbitt's final moments remain at the heart of the national debate. In August 2025, Ashli Babbitt's funeral became national news when the Trump administration reversed a previous decision and granted her full military honors. Her family had requested these honors after her death, but were initially denied. The announcement, made by Air Force Undersecretary Matthew Lohmeyer on social media, reignited public debate. Lohmeyer cited new information and a reassessment of her case as reasons for the reversal. The decision was confirmed by the Air Force and framed as correcting a past mistake. Supporters saw this as overdue recognition of her service and sacrifice. Critics argued it was a political move to reframe her legacy. The honors elevated Babbitt from a controversial figure to a symbol for a political movement. This official endorsement deepened the divide over how her actions and death should be remembered. The military honors became a powerful statement in the ongoing battle over the meaning of January 6th. Granting military honors to Ashli Babbitt sparked fierce debate. Supporters argue her 14 years of service earned her the right to be honored, regardless of her actions on January 6th. They see her as a patriot and even a martyr, believing she died standing up for her beliefs. President Trump and his allies have promoted this narrative, and a recent wrongful death settlement for her family is seen as vindication. Opponents, however, insist her participation in the Capitol breach disqualifies her from such honors. They argue honoring her sends a dangerous message and undermines the values the military defends. Official investigations cleared the officer who shot her, concluding he acted to protect Congress. Critics say the honors ignore these facts and risk rewriting history. The decision is seen as transforming an act of insurrection into an act of patriotism. For many, this controversy is about more than one person. It's about the nation's values. The debate over Babbitt's legacy is a reflection of America's struggle to define itself. Her story continues to fuel passionate arguments on both sides. Ashli Babbitt's story exposes the deep divisions in America. To some, she's a patriot who sacrificed for her beliefs. To others, a rioter who attacked democracy. Her military honors are seen by supporters as a fitting tribute, while critics view them as a grave mistake. The debate over her legacy is a proxy for the larger conflict over the meaning of January 6th. Every development in her story becomes another battleground in the culture war. How people see her often depends on their politics and worldview. Babbitt's life and death reflect a nation struggling to agree on its identity and values. The controversy over her honors is more than a news story, it's a symptom of a divided America. Her legacy remains a mirror of the country's unresolved conflicts.